And I'm going to do the figure 8 coil for you again off the top of this flake pile. So you start off with the beginning of the working end. I'll call this the working end. That's going to be the bitter end when I finish. And you make it so it's longer than what your coils are going to be, and there's a reason for that. I'm using my arm as a gauge. I'm holding this here. I'm using the length of my arm as a gauge to set up a standard. So I'm coming in and going past my hand, holding it flat like that, coming in, going past my hand, coming in, going past my hand, coming in, going past my hand, like that. You should try this with a 3/4 inch rope, 200 feet long. Braid on braids, polyester. Nice and heavy. Heavier than nylon rope. I got barely just enough to finish this termination. I used about 6 feet. So sometimes what I do to trap it is I put it between my legs like this. I got it coiled like that. I'll just bring it here like that. Reach my hand through. Bring the lark's head up. Throw it over the top. And pull it. Now you got a little handle you can carry it by. And that's that. It's nice and secure, ready to deploy, nice and neat. Best way to coil a rope. Figure 8 coil. All right. Now the reason I started this coil with the starting piece longer than the coils is it prevents you from losing this end. You want to keep this end organized when you have your hand in the head of the coil and you're deploying it. If this is short and it's up here, the weight of the road will just pull it off and it'll end up coming apart. It also, when it's longer like this, it keeps it from feeding up and coming out of the coil. And you'll find as you use it, like I showed you in the video, that it's always much better to have your beginning at the working end where you're starting being longer than your coils. It'll create less of a problem in the future and keep your coil from unraveling and coming apart, keep it more organized. And that's why you do that. All right.